welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Dearborn Heights, Michigan. I'm here at Mr. Chicken on Telegraph Road. Now I reached out to the community about where to get some good fried chicken, and this place kept popping up, so you know we had to come check it out today. First off, we're gonna start with one of their chicken tender dinners. I got that one with some of their coleslaw and some onion rings. And last, we're gonna grab one of their chicken dinners, which is a 4-piece chicken dinner. We got the potatoes with it, and we're gonna check out the baked beans. So make sure you stay tuned, because this food looks delicious.
I'm Scott, and welcome back to Detroit Food Review. This week, we're at Mr. Chicken, a Dearborn Heights classic that's been serving up its famous broasted chicken since the 1960s. You'll find them right here on Telegraph Road, with a convenient carryout window and a really nice dining room if you want to dine in. This spot came highly recommended, and let me tell you, the aroma of this chicken is unbelievable. Stay tuned, because I'm about to grab this chicken, and I'm gonna let you know exactly how it is.
Super quick service today. Big shout out to Mr. Chicken. That took 5 minutes. I got in there. I'm really excited to check out this chicken though. Let's get in there and check it out.
All right, so we got the food from Mr. Chicken. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody. I posted up the other day about chicken places. I've seen this place in the comments multiple times, so I'm really excited to check it out. And I've never actually been here. I've drove by it many times, but it was smelling good in there. Everybody inside was super friendly. They have a really nice sized dining room too. But let's just get in and check it out, see what we got. All right, so the first thing we're gonna check out today, we got some of their baked beans. This is the side order that comes with the dinners. You get to choose 2 sides with the dinner. They smell really nice. Got like a nice brown sugary kind of smell to them. They look really thick. Lots of them in there though. They pack that little thing full. They're not really runny, so it's a nice dense bean. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. Got that nice baked bean flavor. Let's give it another bite. All right, let's give it one more bite, and then we're gonna rate these beans. I like them. They're a good baked bean. They kind of remind me of like a backyard barbecue. I don't know if they're a Bush's or if it's a homemade bean, but it's got a really nice kind of brown sugar flavor. I don't really taste a lot of ketchup or mustard in it. It's more on the sweet side. I think they're really good baked beans. We're gonna go 8.2 on the baked beans. All right, next we're gonna check out their coleslaw. Bam! Check it out. It's really white again. It's really hard to see white stuff in the camera for some reason. So there we go. Maybe you can see it a little better. So it looks like it's got some little pieces of carrot in there. It's very fine chopped though. Almost grated looking. Let's give it a bite. This is the coleslaw from Mr. Chicken here in Dearborn Heights, Michigan. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. It's nice. It's sweet. Let's get another bite. It's served nice and cold, which makes a big difference, I think, with coleslaw. When it gets hot, I'm not a big fan of hot coleslaw. Has a nice creamy element to it. All the cabbage and carrots are chopped really fine, but it still has a nice little crunch to it. A little bit of sweetness. I'm gonna go 8.5 on the coleslaw. I think it's very good. All right, so the first box that we got today is gonna be their chicken tenders. Now, nobody recommended their chicken tenders. I got the chicken tenders on my own. But I love chicken tenders, so let's check them out. Bam! Look at that. Oh, yeah. And with this one, I got the potato wedges. You can see underneath, they basically loaded it up. And then they served each one of their dinners with their roll. Kind of looks like a hamburger roll. They also gave me some barbecue sauce. And they gave me some ranch. So let's try the ranch. Let's start off with the potato wedges. Check these things out. Oh, man, those look good. So it's a nice whole potato with the skin on. And these are broasted. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. It's very nice. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate these potatoes. So it's a really nice fluffy potato. They cooked it down really nice. The skin kind of added a nice chew to it. Wasn't super crispy. There was no seasoning though on the potato, so a little bit of salt really kick it up a notch. I think they're very solid. These are 8.5 on the broasted potatoes. All right, so next we're gonna try the chicken. This is their homemade ranch here. Let's give it a dip, give it a shot. This is the chicken tenders here from Mr. Chicken. Let's give it another bite. All right, one more bite, and then we're gonna rate these chicken tenders here from Mr. Chicken. So the chicken tenders are really good. This is the order here. You can see how many you get. So let's start with the breading. The breading on there was very nice, had a nice little seasoning to it. Wasn't spicy or anything, but it did have a little saltiness to it. Crispy, had a really nice texture to the coating. It didn't have, sometimes they get squeaky and hard when you bite into them. It was very tender chicken on the inside too. And they give you some nice sized pieces. I think they're very solid. We're gonna go 8.5 on the chicken strips. All right, so let's get in here and check it out. It's gonna be the final item. This is why we came. This is the fried chicken or the broasted chicken from Mr. Chicken here in Dearborn Heights. Let's check it out. Bam, look at that. Oh, smokes. That looks really good. You can see there, wow, that looks really nice. That's a fat order. So this is the 4-piece dinner. Comes with a breast, you get a thigh, you get a wing and a leg, and then underneath it, I got their onion rings, and the onion rings, they look hand battered. Look at that. So let's get in there and let's check out one of the onion rings. This is one of the sides that I got with the combo. Those are really nice onion rings. Let's give it a bite. Drop a little ketchup on one. Let's get one more onion ring and then we're gonna rate these onion rings. So really nice onion ring. You can see they're hand battered. Now these are the best onion rings I reviewed on the channel. I've only done a couple places, but this place is doing the hand battered. They're crispy, they're fresh. The outside coating, it's a really nice batter, and you can taste a fresh onion on the inside. Has a little bit of a snap to it. Very nice onion rings. We're gonna go 8.7 on the hand dipped onion rings. All right, so this is the fried chicken here from Mr. Chicken. We're gonna start off with a thigh. Check that out, really nice breading. And this is a broasted chicken. Now I did some research online and I found out what the difference between fried chicken and broasted chicken is. So broasted chicken is fried chicken. The only difference being is fried chicken is just chicken fried in oil, and then a broasted chicken is fried in oil and they add pressure. And what happens with the pressure is the chicken stays tender inside and it also cooks a little bit faster. So let's give it a bite and see what we think. This is the chicken here from Mr. Chicken in Dearborn Heights, Michigan. Really nice. So let's try the breast now. Let's hit it with a little bit of their barbecue sauce that they gave us. Another bite. Chicken is very tender. Let's get another bite. That is some delicious chicken. Let's get a little bit more of that barbecue sauce on there. I really like that on there. Kind of gives it a little sweet along with it. All right, let's get one more bite. And then we're gonna rate this chicken here from Mr. Chicken. All right, so let's start with that breading. Really nice crispy breading. Had a nice seasoning to it. Wasn't heavily seasoned, but it did have a nice flavor. The chicken on the inside, very, very juicy. Even the breast usually has a hard time staying juicy. And all the way down to the center of the breast, it was very tender. The thigh had a really nice flavor to it too, also very tender. With the addition of the, I don't know if this is just some open pit, or maybe this is their own brand, or maybe this is their own mix on the barbecue sauce, but it added a nice little sweetness and a little bit of spiciness to the chicken. Maybe a little bit of Frank's Red Hot would have really set it off too, but I didn't bring any with me today. If I were taking this home though, I would definitely be breaking out the hot sauce. I think this chicken is awesome. I'm gonna go 8.9 on the fried chicken here from Mr. Chicken. I think it's delicious. Get down here and check them out if you like a good fried chicken. So I really did enjoy it today. Everything was delicious. My fried chicken was my favorite. They had some really nice onion rings. I'll put the address up here if you'd like to come down and check them out. Very friendly people in there though, and the service was so fast. I went in, ordered, and within 5 minutes I had my food. So very, very cool. And I do thank everybody that recommended these chicken spots. And big shout out to Ron. I know Ron mentioned trying Captain Jay's. And if you've got a chicken spot, drop it in the comments. I'm going to put a list together. I'm going to go start hitting all these places because I do love some good fried chicken. And I know we've got some amazing chicken around the city. But I thank all of you for tuning in today. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe because I'm going to be going all around the metro area. I'm going to be finding all these little gems that you might not know about. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it. And I will see you on the next video.